Hi friends, I am Lizzy Manish. Welcome to my new video. Class 12 Business Studies Chapter 1 Nature and Significance of Management continued. Today's topic is Levels of Management. Levels of management means the management positions in the organization or hierarchical positions in the organization. It describes the authority, responsibility, superior subordinate relationship in the organization. It helps the persons to know who is the superior and who is their subordinate. Then there are three levels of management: top level, middle level, and lower level. Lower level is also known as supervisory level or operating level. Let's take the top level management. Top level management consists of board of directors, chief executive officer, chief operating officer, chairman, president, vice president, etc. These are at the highest level of the organization. Top level management is very hard because it demands a lot of time and effort. Let us see the functions of top level management. Top level management is responsible for the policy formulation and objectives of the organization. So it is the top level management that determines the policies and objectives of the organization. It is their duty to make the policies and programs through which the objectives can be achieved. The second function of top level management is to strive for the survival and welfare of the organization. Top level managers have to spend so many hours in hard work and commitment to have the growth and development of the organization. Their position is very important. Their level demands from them a lot of hard work. The third function is that to deal efficiently with the external environment. The external environment like social, political, economical, legal, etc. The top level management has to make necessary changes in the organizational policies as per the changes taking place in the external environment. And finally, top level managers have a very big responsibility to coordinate the various departments and its activities. These departments are functioning separately. Now it is the top level managers who has to coordinate the activities of these departments to achieve the organizational objectives. These are the four functions of top level management. First, to determine policies and objectives of the organization. Second, to strive for the survival and welfare of the organization. Third, to deal efficiently with the external environment. And finally, to coordinate the activities of different departments. Now, let us go to the middle level management. Middle level management is subordinate to top level management and superior to lower level management. It consists of finance manager, production manager, divisional heads, etc. Various functions of middle level management consist of to interpret the policies formed by top management. We have already seen top management has formed the objectives and policies for the organization. Now that policies must be interpreted for the employees, for them to understand. That is the duty of middle level management. Second one, to assign duties and responsibilities to lower level management, to select and appoint employees for middle level as well as lower level, and finally to cooperate with the other departments like There are various departments like production department, purchase department, sales department, etc. These departments must be coordinated properly. They must have proper cooperation among them. Only then the organizational objective can be achieved. And the third level, supervisory level or the lower level or operational level. This level consists of supervisors, foremen, superintendents, section officers, etc. There are workers under the lower level. The major functions of supervisory levels are: first one, to plan and execute day-to-day operations. Second, to supervise and control the workers under them. As I told, they have workers under the supervisory level. So it is the duty of lower level managers to control and to supervise their work. Third point, to arrange materials and tools to start the process. The next one, to represent the workers' problems, their grievances, their suggestions, etc. to the management and ensure that the workers get good and proper working conditions. It is the supervisory level managers who connects workers and management. They act as a link between them. Next one, the functions of management. Management is a process of various functions. Functions like planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. These functions are all aimed at achieving the organizational objectives. We are not going to detail with these functions because in the coming lessons we will be taking each function separately and with a lot of details. So here we are just going to describe what the meaning of that particular function is. First one, planning. Planning means deciding in advance. We do this function daily. We plan many things. So planning is deciding in advance what to do, when to do, how to do, and who has to do it. So it bridges the gap from where we are and where we want to reach. We are standing here now and we want to reach here. There is a distance. This distance is filled by planning. We decide various measures to reach that particular point. So it is a forward looking process. We look towards the future and decide what is to be done. Second function is organizing. Organizing is the process of bringing together various physical, financial, and human resources, identifying and grouping of activities, assigning duties, and establishing authority relationship in the organization. Third one, staffing. Staffing is the process of matching the right person to the right job. It involves various functions like identifying manpower requirement, then recruiting the personnel for that. After recruiting them, selecting the best candidate and appointing them, giving training to them, and having good remuneration packages for them, etc. The staffing process involves all these stages, starting with identifying manpower requirement, then recruitment, selection, appointment, training, remuneration, development, etc. The principle that is applied is right person to the right job. Through the staffing function, the manager ensures that the organization has got enough number of employees. Next function, directing. Directing refers to the process of leading, guiding, supervising, counseling, and motivating the employees working in the organization to achieve the organizational objective. It's a very important function because it mainly deals with human beings or workers and employees who are the most vibrant factor of product. It is very important function because it mainly deals with employees working in the organization. And finally, function controlling. Controlling is the process that ensures that activities are carried out in accordance with the objective that is fixed or standard already fixed. It has got various steps like fixing the standard, then evaluating the performance, finding out the deviation, and taking corrective actions if necessary.